There's a flag on the play here because it had a lapse. Somebody's lapsed in some way. Eventually, you will choose to move forward to the new. Taking a leap of faith of walking in that new direction. But it's almost like somebody kind of like recoiled back for a second, even though everything was going so well. Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Okay, there's a crow on the play, which means there's some magic, mystery, and darkness that we have to deal with. It's also a very powerful energy of we are tapped into something and even a potential to now create from a divine space. But crow does tend to be that you're going to need God in your life right now. You're going to need spirit. You're going to need to listen and trust, and you're going to need that guidance because there could be some darkness that you have to contend with in your life. So let's get into the rest of the reading, Libra. This is a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading. So Libra, please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. You call it into you. It comes to you at the time when it's meant to come to you. If you're looking for, that being said, Libra, I do make a new reading every single week. So if you love these readings, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Be sure to ring that notification bell and select all notifications. Then you'll never miss one. Libra, if you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. Please check out my website, Born Without Boundaries, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule right there. Anything that comes out, I'm just going to leave on the table. So we do have some future going on here. We do have, okay, we're going to leave that there too. A little bit of the past. Something has trickled down. In other words, there's some sort of almost domino effect that's happening right now. So we're going to see. Now, don't think that, just because there's a crow on the play, it could be we're coming out of dark times. Things are starting to break. So let's figure that out. Almost ready. Libra, let's cleanse the energy. Libra, let's go. Co-create with spirit. This is a powerful time to manifest, but it's also a time when you have to be very, very particular, Libra, of everything that you think and feel, because you could end up manifesting something that is not what you desire, simply because it's something that you believe or something that you're afraid of. You could easily manifest that into reality too. It's just so powerful that know that your mind can be easily triggered right now. So let's get into the past. We have trust in the magic. So there's something new here. We have white raven and crow. So there is the potential for good and dark. Like there is that potential for what do you want it to be. This is talking about something that is brand new in your life. Something that has a lot of hope and potential. Has a lot of potential to grow. And then we have something here that that, oh, maybe now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of things. It doesn't mean necessarily bad, but I mean, there's good and bad in all situations, right? So there's a sense of this could be when we come to our first bump in the road, and we're going to get into what that means. Trust in the magic and co-create with spirit. So God's not going to leave you alone on this one, Libra. You know, fall back onto your faith and your connectivity to spirit. That will help guide you through. Then we have in the future, freedom is yours. So being released or allowed to move forward and understand this dark energy and move through it, move past it. This sense of being liberated from it is in your future. And then we have time to let go. So something that was really eating on your heart. Free from something that was really eating on your heart, or the ability to liberate yourself from something that had hurt you. The way this sets up may seem like something new that was just beginning. There's some disappointment on, but it won't take long for you to be able to be free of it or release it from your heart, or something here is coming out to confront that is going to enable you and set you up to be free from something that has been eating away at you or keeping you down or making you sad or making you broke or making you afraid. So ultimately now is the powerful week when we start to see the wheels, that mechanisms that are turning everything, and have the ability to be able to influence it. So first of all, let me clarify a few things. What was this new beginning? What was this new beginning about? This white raven. This is yin and yang. So there is balance here. A magician, a new creation, new creativity, what you're capable of, your capabilities. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. And then we have co-create with spirit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is Crow really here to tell us? That there is a victory here, some sort of success out of something that hadn't been working. So I think maybe then something new came into your life, and something stirred to enable something that was malfunctioning to function again, so that you will be able to be free from something that has really been harnessing you or tethering you and not letting up and not letting go. This is great. Let's go into our 6-card spread. I'm going to choose the resolution cards. We have this. We have your card. Then we have one resolution card to figure out like how they work into the 6-card spread for Libra. Oh. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, let's go. Let's get into the 6-card spread. Libra, what is all this about? We have the Judgment card. Wow. An opportunity, being selected, being chosen. Making good judgments, making fair judgments, something coming into like being selected, being chosen, the right thing, an ending of a cycle and your triumph or victory over a cycle. And then the Star card. So this was something that you also really wanted, something that you had wished for. So this energy is already set up to, there's high expectations here, or there's a sense of this is everything that I want. It's almost like one of those moments where everything that you want chooses you. And it's just a beautiful moment that we all deserve. And so here it is. Or almost, yeah. We're deciding to aim higher. And then we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a masculine water sign. This is somebody who keeps their feelings pretty close to chest. Usually means emotional stability. Feeling really good about who you are, self-esteem is intact, Or it could be a supportive person, somebody who is really loving and who easily loves and supports and has your back. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is something that wasn't working out. Trying to figure out how to make something grow. Maybe overwatering it, giving it too much attention or affection. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So there's defensiveness on the table, or blocking blessings, or somehow not seeing movement and getting defensive about it. This is everything. This, once again, it's like, this is everything that I want, but simultaneously, like, there's something's not churning. It's not moving forward. And then there's defensiveness about it. Like your preparedness, but you don't want to do anything about it, not taking any action. Being stuck in some way. And this is the Ten of Cups. So this is happiness outside of yourself. Something that transcended or went above any kind of defensiveness, malfunction, what you didn't understand, what you couldn't figure out. Because these are two cards of, I can't figure it out. These are really two cards of, I'm starting to get a little desperate for an answer here because I can't figure something out. But there's happiness here. And maybe on some level, you don't believe that there's happiness here. This is a new start and a new beginning. Like going in a new direction. Being able to wipe the slate clean and being able to start fresh and start new from something, for something that you've always wanted since you were a child. Very childlike. There's childlike naivete here. It's almost like you wanted to jump right in to your happy ever after. But ultimately, something was stuck, or that's what you believed was going to happen. But here it is. It's like your ability, you can just jump right into this happy ever after. Let me get a moon card before I move forward. Let me get a moon card. We have a fiery climax approaches, so you're not going to have to wait long. Something is going to be very clear and obvious to you. And I think it's something that maybe you're in denial of, like, oh, there's no way that it could be this too good to be true. Let me confirm, though. We do have this interesting resolution. I told you, I choose the resolution cards. And it makes me sort of look at the cards in a different way. We have the Justice card, which is fantastic. It means that everything balances itself out. It means that, but then we also have the Hanged Man, which means kind of being stuck as well, or looking at something from a different perspective. I think what it's saying is you don't have to make many moves right now, Libra. You have to wait and pause and see how everything ends up turning out. Because if you took action now, your sense of lack of self-esteem, self-consciousness, you could almost sabotage in a way, but or direct this situation in a way like, oh, this isn't going to work. This is going to work. There's something here that is like, you're ready to jump into, you're ready to be happy. You should be ready to be happy. Something is just maybe needing a little more time to grow. But I just want to clarify really quickly. God, what is this fiery climax that is approaching Libra? What is it? And what is it? How does it play out? Eight of Swords. Oh no. Being abandoned and being left. Temperance. You will be able to handle it. You will be able to figure it out. It's almost like a cure for being abandoned, though, and that's the Hanged Man. I'm sorry, you are not clear right now. Oh my God, what are you talking about? There's something here that was about somebody left, trying to make things work out, and maybe things being suspended or being stuck because you're trying to heal, or somebody that you're dealing with is trying to heal being rejected or rejection somehow. It's almost like being dumped, but thinking I can still make things work, and that puts other things into limbo. And what God is asking you to do, it's almost like somebody's trying to leap back into an idyllic past, the way they envision a past, instead of how things had been, because they feel, oh, I have an opportunity to get everything that I've ever wanted. It looks like you had a chance to have everything you've ever wanted. It was with something new, not something old. And that's the problem. I feel like somebody jumped back into something old because there still has to be resolution in some way. But let me clarify, because I don't completely understand. You'll find happiness. It just may not be with this thing in front of you. What is this fiery climax? But that's what it's about. It's about somebody putting things into limbo because they ended up trying to make somebody who abandoned them. It's like somebody got a chance to get with a person, or to get with a position, whatever this is. Somebody got a chance to get something that they had been rejected from. But I don't think it worked out the way that they wanted it to work out. It never is. If it's meant to be yours, it would have been yours already. The Hanged Man is simply that puts something else into limbo. But how do you want Libra to react? Why is the Hanged Man constantly on the table? What are you trying to tell Libra? Please be very, 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 no, I'm sorry. I want a one card answer. What do you want Libra to do? Two of Wands. Once again, that doesn't answer my question. You're still telling them, decide, make a decision. You're stuck. What are they stuck on? Why are they stuck? It's almost like the universe is warning you that you're not going to know the answers right away. Because there's somebody that you're dealing with here that doesn't know which direction they want to go. But then we have the Fool card, choosing the new direction. But it's like there's a flag on the play here because somebody's had a lapse. Somebody's lapsed in some way. Eventually, you will choose to move forward to the new. Taking a leap of faith of walking in that new direction. But it's almost like somebody kind of like recoiled back for a second, even though everything was going so well. Oh, it's raining out. Okay, stop. We're going to get into these cards because I need another voice on the table. Can you please clarify, though? We have truth be told and by the book. Truth be told, there's something coming out here that is going to surprise you. There's some sort of acknowledgement or knowledge or information. Truth be told, tell the truth, share, and by the book. Go by the book. Something very traditional, step by step. Like, somebody that you're dealing with here, or you, are very traditional. And I think there's truth here. The truth be told that somebody is very traditional and holding on to a very traditional either family unit or job. The sense of somebody would want to stay there or go back to this very traditional, pedantic, what they're familiar with. But is this Libra? Like, what should Libra do? You got to choose you. You got to choose you. Oh, that's the King of Cups. So that's almost like saying love. Be loving. Be supportive. Be supportive. The High Priestess, follow your instincts and intuition. Because we have the King of Cups come out again. Who is this King of Cups? Hold on, let's get an angel card. Healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So you got to talk to somebody. That's what you need to do. In the past, progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. And this is in the past. So you've changed. And you need to put these new skills to the test. There's something here that you definitely have to talk about. There's an awareness that you have. You should trust your instincts. But still being open-hearted and loving is recommended. There's just a sense of let somebody know how you're feeling, Libra. There could be a lot of happiness. I hope many of you will come over to the extended with me, Libra. That link is down below in the description box. I also pin it to the top of the comment section. I will see you guys there.